So we have the libs of TikTok pushing this Swiss counselor wants to ban X in Switzerland because it's a threat to democracy. Merritt versus Musk. It's Brussels. And it says Merritt versus Musk. There is an urgent need for rules of for your safety, Leon. And ultimately, these platforms must be able to be blocked, she says. Today, it affects Germany. In a few years, it might affect the elections in Switzerland. And a few decades, it might affect the aliens in outer space. We don't know. We need to stop it now. And this is what it looks like. Oh, speaking of aliens from outer space, did you ever see that Charlie Sheen movie? What was that called? Help me.
Mars Attacks?
No. The Charlie Sheen movie with the aliens. Because they look like this. What was it called? Help me, chat. Help me, chat. Who's got it? Who's going to be the first one that gets it? It was like Arrival. Was it Arrival?
Okay, maybe Arrival.
No, Arrival?
I haven't seen that.
I think it was Arrival. Yeah. They look like this. And they're like, their kneecaps went backwards when they got up and ran. I'm like, they looked literally like this. I'm not even joking.
I will say, like, on the plus side, I look at this bitch. I see she got no titties. I look down and realize that like mine are bigger than hers. Like, fuck, I need to work out. Like,
I mean, me too. Let's be real. I said she looks like a skeleton.
You see how long her arms are? Like maybe they're not actually that long. Maybe it's just the lack of definition. Sorry, Hondo, makes them look longer than they are. But this is scary. Like, I don't even think this woman could have sex because like dude who be pounding her pussy gonna like break her. Like literally just turn her to dust in bed.
Look at those veins on her wrist. She looks like she's been dead for like 30 years.
Yeah, she's still receiving Social Security number. Get on it, Doge, or Social Security like welfare, like.
And I said she looks like a skeleton wrapped in skin, which is what no Google was saying. But that was my comment at 9 a.m. this morning, and then we have Notch from Minecraft saying, "Wait, an evil skinwalker? Thought they were all good."
That's funny.
And I said I learned something new every day. But yeah, this one kind of took off. Well, all things considered, 193 likes on it. She looks like a skeleton wrapped in skin. And these are the people that are being put in position with a shirt that says break the rules.
Are your bones the rules? Like,
I feel like if you sneeze around her, she would shatter.
Yeah, dude. like this is a true. This is not going to sound true, but I swear to God, it's true. My ex-wife was my first one was so skinny that one time a strong wind literally did lift her up, but like she was naturally skinny. She had like 36C titties and shit. She was just naturally skinny. So it looked proportionate and healthy. Like this bitch, she looks like she lives on tapioca and bulimia. Like,
well, bulimia definitely, but she is
Soap Dodger. She is vegan. Like her whole thing is that she's vegan.
Vegan, yes. Writing Raven says, technically, all humans are skeletons wrapped in flesh and skin. And I'm like, true. Yikes. I knew I've seen her before. Tales from the Crypt, 100% Crypt Keeper. I was going to say that earlier, too. Or cousin to Dylan Mulvaney. But the greater point...
That's a good one.
The greater point with this is, like, it's situations like this where there needs to be, like, real leadership in this world to smack these people down, to be like, no, you're actually insane. And whatever you're saying, you actually don't have a voice. You're not allowed to have one. We actually need to gatekeep you, just like we're trying to gatekeep people out of gaming. We need to gatekeep you out of politics because you are going to be bad news for society if you get into any position of power. There needs to be gatekeeping and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, dude, if you are a vegan, if you CrossFit, if you donated to Andrew Yang's campaign in 2020, all three of these things disbar you from being in politics. Yeah, Hypnotic Enrapture says concentration camp body.
100%. Like, this is insanity. This is insane. And honestly, it's not like I like to judge a book by its cover when you see a picture of someone, but
This isn't a book. This is a magazine.
this is a piece of paper.
It's just a leaflet. Yeah, it's a pamphlet.
This is a pamphlet. But it's stuff like this where I'm just like, all right, yeah, I can't with these people. But anyways, any further topic or comment on the Swiss counselor that wants to ban X in Switzerland because it's a threat to democracy?
Only that, like, I bet they made this tweet from a desktop because they can't even lift a phone. Like, and that's my final comment.
I can't. There's got to be more pictures. They can't look like this. That is insane.
No. I've seen far more because I've bookmarked several tabs of this bitch to cover it for a potential video. There's several photos of her, and she looks emaciated and broken on all of them. There's one of her at, like, some cat rescue, and she's got, like, fake whiskers painted on, so she looks like like some sort of, like, Thundercats character that's like on a. Oh, it's insane.
Yeah, here we go. Is this her?
This is not the one, but this is another one I bookmarked. Yeah.
Merit Schneider returns to the National Council and talks openly about her long battle against.
Well, did you ever, when your son was young, did you ever, like, go to a wedding and you had to, like, rent a little baby tux for your son? Because I feel like this is where she got that suit. Like,
well, my godson needed one of those for my wedding because he was the ring bearer. So yes, I know what you're referring to. But this person has a long battle with anorexia, and typically people with anorexia also have bulimia, and typically that's not a great mix when you're a vegan. So right now, I would argue
people take a look at me and you were like, "No, we beat anorexia." Like,
oh yeah, that was actually the easiest battle of my life. But people like
I've
this,
seen cancer patients that look healthier than her. I'm not even making a joke. Like, I actually have.
huh? She's using X to ban X. They all have the same look. This is what she used to look like. So clearly she has some severe mental issues that she's dealing with and I'm not trying to, like, make a joke.
We can't say that for sure. She doesn't have a nose ring.
This is true. But just based off of dealing with anorexia, which my heart does go out. I know plenty of people that have dealt with that in their life. It is a big challenge. It's a serious thing. But if you're dealing with anorexia, bulimia, and you're a vegan, it sounds like you got a lot of missing vitamins and minerals in your body, and your brain might not be functioning to its full capacity, and you might not be able to make the best decisions when telling other people what is right and what's wrong. And I would default to, you don't have a seat in this room right now, so please leave.
Or if you do have a seat at the child's table because you're so tiny. Okay, now I'm done.
I am done too. I did want to hit on this, and I'm glad it came up though. So thank you.
Don't hit on it. It could kill